What's going on, everybody? Vince Goodrum here. It is Tuesday evening. About to make me some dinner. The reason why I want to make this video is someone asked me an interesting question as far as to what I think about Big Lenny not having a car and having the bicycle and ride the bus all the time. And, I always want to make sure I answer my viewers' questions here. Here's the thing. I live in Piedmont, South Carolina. I'm out in the middle of nowhere. So for me to go without a car or any other mode of proper transportation is just going to be non-negotiable there. I mean, I don't have any buses running out here or anything like that. So it is necessary for me to have a car if I'm going to live in the area that I'm at. Big Lenny, on the other hand, lives in Delray Beach. So there's plenty of buses and plenty of ways of getting transportation to and from places here. And considering, Delray Beach itself there, I'm sure the rates would be pretty economical. I mean, my mother doesn't have a car. She catches the bus all the time. And if you get one of those monthly passes, which is what she does, then it comes out to a lot of savings as opposed to gasoline, as opposed to car repairs, as opposed to the cost of the car itself there. So Big Lenny is saving money by catching the bus as well as riding his bicycle. But on the other hand, the purpose of having a car is to give yourself a little bit of mobile freedom there. Because here's the thing, I'm not sure if Delray Beach's buses run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But, catching a bus means that you have to go on the bus's schedule there. And if the bus is late, the bus is late, too bad. And if you got an appointment, you have to depend on the bus and that bus is late, well, too bad, so sad, Now, he does have a bicycle itself there, and I mean, it's great cardio work for him. It works out his heart a bunch there. But, a bicycle is still going to be a slower form of transportation. So if he needs to go long distances on that bicycle, I mean, I'm definitely sure Big Lenny can definitely do it, and he's done it before. Again, we're talking about that time schedule, itself, as far as to needing to get somewhere as soon as possible, in other words, just keeping it real and telling it like it is. The most important thing is that, it's good to actually have a car so you can, go out on dates and meet people and stuff like that. If you're out on the date, you're unless you're in New York City, catching a bus or so forth, it is just non-negotiable, as well as riding your bicycle. I mean, what if you wanted to sleep with that person there? What are you going to do? You're both going to catch a bus home or something? You can't immediately drive her back to the house to where you can smush and stuff like that? Or, I mean, that's kind of inconvenient, you know what I mean? Unless you go behind the restaurant there and, behind a dumpster or something like that. That's still not non-negotiable or anything like that. Just keeping it real and telling it to you like it is. I've seen that happen before with people who ain't got no mobile transportation, okay? We don't want Big Lenny going behind a dumpster for whatever, for whoever, and stuff like that. I think Big Lenny does need a car. But, it's really up to him whether, one, he wishes to get a car, two, can he afford a car, and number three, does he have a license to drive a car? It's going to depend on those three factors. So, as far as Big Lenny is concerned, I think he does need a car, but whether he has a car or not is still going to be up to Big Lenny. I mean, the thing is, every other Delray Misfit has a vehicle. I mean, even Jason Genova has a car. Think about it for a minute, folks. That's all I got to say today, people. Like and subscribe to the Vince Goodrum channel. Click the link below. Peace and soul.